Ray starts some trouble.
For me, for me.
And we are back. Woo!
I can't hear
Once
nobody. Can
again.
y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello? I can't hear
I don't think she can
nobody.
Can
hear
you
us.
hear?
Maybe she needs to unplug her headphones.
I can't hear nobody.
We can hear her fine.
You having headphones?
It's on mute. I can't hear nobody.
Oh, can you take her off of mute, or can she have to unmute herself?
She should unmute
Turn
herself.
off my mic, turn it
I
on,
don't have on
shit.
mute.
Yeah, she got herself on mute.
Can y'all
Now
hear
she
me?
off of mute. We can hear you now. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
I can't hear y'all.
Really?
No?
I can't hear nobody. I can see y'all talking, but I can't hear y'all.
Jay, she probably needs to go out and come back in.
I still can't hear you either.
No, you probably need to go out. Can you hear? Hold on.
I can't hear you.
Okay, she went out. Hopefully she's gonna go out and come back in and then she can hear. Can you hear me, Jacob?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay, well, let's get started. When she come
You-
back in, we can bring her back in, but you can do that opening.
Okay.
Hold on, here she go. Hold on, here she go.
Can y'all see me?
We can see you.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
Perfect.
Good.
Can she hear us?
Yeah,
Yes,
I can
she
hear
can.
you. Because I couldn't hear y'all at first. I'm like, what happened?
Okay.
Where did he
You
go?
just you go.
All
I'm
right,
trying
y'all.
to figure it out.
All right, y'all. Tonight is Saturday. Y'all know I don't know what's going on, but we having some technical difficulties. King Jacob is coming back in now.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
I think.
I hope.
All right. Are
Oh,
you there?
all right.
Cause who we gonna call? We can't call Ghostbusters. Let's get it.
I know, right?
Okay.
Ghostbusters left
Great.
us alone.
Mm. We are
Ghostbusters left us
back
alone.
once again on this Saturday evening. This is King Jacob and Queen Unique with the Just Us Show, the UB Podcast Network. And we have special guests,
Jakari
Sakari
Capri.
Caprice.
Hi,
Wow.
everybody.
And I seen her put up a post. It kind of registered in my mind that it would make a good topic for the show. So, and she said that why men keep somebody that they don't want.
Yeah, it's true.
So I
It's
said,
true.
whoa.
It's true.
So Queen, let me ask you a question now. I done seen you put up several posts this week, and you've been going all the way in about us brothers. So I want to give you the floor for a minute and just to tell the audience what's really been going on. What made you come to this realization, or how did that register in your mind, and what has been your thought process through this week?
Before we jump in, can we get a formal introduction of who the queen is? Like, can we get who she is, where she's calling from, like so we just can get a picture because I don't know, he's gone again. But just like a man, I say that every Saturday night, like that he just keep leaving and coming back. So he proved us right. But can we get a formal introduction of who are you, Queen? Where are you calling
You
from?
okay? All right. My name is Jakari Caprice. I am a rapper, singer, songwriter, and I come from Gary, Indiana, but I do reside in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, not Atlanta, but Stockbridge, Georgia. And I really love my life and my music. I'm just starting on my life journey, everybody. So you'll you'll see me like this, but you'll barely see me like this. You're gonna see me more in my natural state, enjoying who I am and my journey. But I'm very open. I am holistic. I'm a herbalist. I do hydroponic tower gardens, growing your fruits and vegetables indoors, teaching you how to really self take care of and be self sufficient on your own as a black woman and as a black people, period, whether it's male or female, child or, baby. So, yeah, that's who I am. Nice meeting everybody.
Well, thank you for that. And I wanted to put that out there so they wouldn't, before we get into it, because tonight it's going to be live and on fire, I'm sure, with King Jacob and
Yes,
his chatterbox and all his mouth. So I just wanted to
yes.
put that out there for the disclaimer to let them know that the sisters is somebody. That's the
Yes,
first
we
part.
are. We are. We are. We're
Exactly.
powerful. Without
Exactly.
the
And we're going to say
feminine,
what we're going to say. We're going to say what we're going to
period,
say. And that's just
period,
what it's going to be. So thank you,
period.
Queen, for joining us tonight. And we can just be just us. We're going to just be us for
Yes.
flow. Everybody know the disclaimer that Unique Blessings Nonprofit is not a part of the Just Us show. That is totally separate entity. This is for the grown folks. Put your kids to bed. Say prayers before us because
Yes.
we going in tonight. King Jacob here, we got to defend ourselves because he be talking about choo-choo trains and wreck trains and all of this other stuff. So we're going in tonight, and I'm so happy to have a sister here with me tonight to hold it down. So
Yes.
far, the queens are winning. We are showing up. I don't know where the king's at, but you're going to speak your piece and you're going to tell us about what King Jacob was talking about. Because when I seen your post, I was like, okay, let's go get it.
I
So
know,
you have
right?
the floor, honey.
So,
Yes.
so
Thank you.
Queen, I would say this before we get into it, and before we get into this knockdown drag out, because that's what it's about to be. So, I don't really have a lot of men that
He
He
gone
out
again.
again.
I'm gonna look. I'm
He
gonna go
out
on a drink
again.
today. He
Me
gone
too,
again.
me too, because
So
I feel like
look, something just won't let him be great tonight. And if the audience have
it's
cups,
us,
definitely put
because
something
it's
in your cup.
infinite power. It's infinite
Yeah.
power within the woman with the feminine gene. I'm keep telling you, it's infinite
Hey,
power in
it's
the feminine gene.
a, a lot of frequency going on here tonight.
Yes,
Like
it's
he
keeping
can't
us
even stay
here.
in alignment.
I'm trying to tell you because we powerful, baby. We powerful. He back. Here you go.
King, you
He
do not
back.
have to keep running. We didn't even start yet, and you just out of here.
you should know me. You know me well. I don't run. That's one thing I don't do. I
Yeah.
do not run.
She said
But
you run. You run.
but
Like
like I
run,
was
Forrest,
saying,
run.
no, baby girl, the wrong one, man. The wrong one.
Ah!
Only
Well,
clowns
we
run.
gonna see about this.
Only clowns run. And I'm not a clown, so I don't run. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, you you definitely put some strong words, thoughts, however you want to call it out there. And I was like, okay, kind of raised some eyebrows, and
Yeah.
I was like, she just going in, and just really don't care who online are. She's just going in. So, I understand that you are, you know, you're artist, a singer, songwriter, lyricist, you're a
Yes.
herbalist, you're a strong black woman.
Yes.
Kudos for all that first.
I
But
know, right? Peace and
with
light.
being a strong black, yeah, right. So, but with being a strong black woman, there's certain things that you have to put up with. and
We
there's
don't
Oh,
have to put
there's
up with
certain
anything. We
things that
decide to
we're gonna.
choose. I'm already go there. We choose already. We choose the deal. We don't decide. We choose.
Okay, okay,
It's a choice.
oh, she
okay,
come ready
okay.
tonight. We
But
talking.
but sometimes the choices are not that wise. So we're gonna get to that too. You know what I mean? We're gonna get into that too. So you know, upon your post when I was reading and I engaged with you, I said, "Wow, this would make a good topic for the podcast."
Yes,
And I was like, "You want to come on?" And you was like, "Sure." Like you was like really sure that you want to do this. So
and I'm
we're
here.
gonna give you the floor, and we're gonna let you go through your ordeal and tell us what really happened. Give us the hot
Yeah.
tea because we ready to sip.
Okay, and I'm sipping right along with y'all with this because it's real. I just got out of a weird relationship. It was toxic. Um, it was just non-empowering. It was taking my energy. It gave me anxiety, which I've never really had anxiety ever in my life. So this relationship in particular is like he's with me, he's dating me, we together every day. We're just and he just done bumped out again. We together every day, all day. um, I know his friends. He knows some of my friends. He don't know all my friends because he don't go anywhere really near my people when it's time for me to do something. But when it's time for him to do something, I go everywhere he go. He take me. He allowed other women to be in our relationship, question me, and I'm like, how can you say you love me and you want to be with me and you love me and you choose to be with me only, but you're not with these other women, which is true because he's not. He's with me every day, but he still does his little sneaky stuff through the phone. And I didn't have to go through his phone. He gave me the phone, and he in the full fledged. I seen messages that popped up, and it's like if you say you love me and want to be with me, why do you do this? Why do men be with other women, be with me, and don't want to stick with one woman? That stuff. I mean, polygamy people would do because I've seen it, I've done it. I'm not going to sit here and waste my time and act like I'm a saint, but I've done things to my lifestyle. But why do men do that? What is y'all purpose of doing what y'all doing? And I mean, I understand it's more women to one man than a little bit, which most of the men are gay, or either most of the men are undercover brothers and bisexual and really be hurting these women. That's really not. I mean, look at the role. Look at how we were taught. We were brainwashed, and me getting out of that toxicity of being brainwashed. I mean, I'm not gonna mind polygamy. I'm not gonna mind having a relationship, but why choose to play that game and play that role? Why do you want to deal with a woman you don't want to be with? If you want to be with these other women, do that, but don't be with me. Don't don't mess with my aura, my energy, because I'm expecting something of you and you're not even expecting something of yourself. You're making you lack of, and I don't want a man to lack of all the time with me. I want him to be like, if you gonna be with a girl, be with her. But if you gonna sit there and play them games and deal with me because you don't, no, that's not. I'm not playing those games with you. I'm not even wasting my time with you. I'm not even dropping a dime with you. Like, I've spent money, time. I spent friendships, wasting encounters that could have been more beneficial to, who I am as a woman, someone that can really love me and be with me. I'm not choosing to take your mess, but I'm choosing to be with you because I care. It's a choice to be with someone because you care. You don't have to be with them to love them. You can care for them, be with them, adore them, heal them, help them. You could be some advice to them, but for you to be with someone because you don't want to be with them and waste their time, like that stuff, you don't do that to that, because Don't do that to that woman because she's going to be able to be great in her own ways by being with someone that do want to be with them, that do want to take that time in that process, that accept the flaws, accept the accountability of being man and woman together. Um, but don't waste your time if you don't. Just leave them alone. Just go about your business and do what you do. Speak the truth. Like I don't like men who lie. You lie and try
Mm,
to cover up some stuff, and it's not gonna add up to me.
mm-hmm.
If you lying consistently, and I hear okay, but you said this, but why is you doing this? Like you're lying, and you gotta keep it real with me. If you're gonna be with me and go mess with another woman, tell me that. Don't waste my time because others in my lifetime that want to be with me, that want it and want a chance, and I'm not giving them a chance because you're wasting my time. Don't waste my time. Don't waste my energy. Don't waste my effort. Don't do that. You're just playing with people's lives. And especially if their vibration is right, you're messing with it. You're messing with their aura. You're messing with who they are. That's why
But
I keep excuse
you
me,
know what?
I keep
I
sage
call
with me.
those sage. Yes, I call those. But I call those some of those brothers like vampires, and some of the sisters are too. Like that toxic relationship. I know. I learned. And you said earlier. You said that he allowed. You said your relationship. He allowed other women to be in a relationship. Let's build on that because
Yeah.
and what capacity? Because I know that's like a normal thing. I feel like emotional,
No.
like when you just
I'm
going
not
around and you talking to
You don't go and talk to no other woman about our relation. That's
there
one
you
thing
go.
I'm keep on. You don't
There you go.
go and talk to another woman, then have a conversation with her while I'm on the phone with you. That's ultimate disrespect to the relationship and your confidentiality of what you go through because you can't come to me then. That means you don't respect me enough to come to me and be like, yo, you fucking up or you messing up or I
Right.
need you to straighten this up because a woman and if she really loves you and respects you and is humble, she's going to change. She's like, yo, what I need to do to fix it or to keep don't do that no more, baby. Like you're doing something wrong. I don't like this what you're doing. Don't say excuse my language, bitch, or don't disrespect me, or don't you doing too much. I mean, you come from a woman. I'm being honest, and I'm gonna take it to the highest height with that. Without a woman, a man
Mm.
can't ejaculate into another man. You ain't never seen that happen in history. But when a man has sex and put his semen, his babies in you, you have to produce that through our eggs. So in order for a baby to even be here, you have to have some type of structure with a woman, period. There is no balance in a man and a man having sex. It's balance in a man and a woman making a creation, a child. So you come from a woman. Where is it that you balance yourself to disrespect a woman? That is not normal to me. That's not normal to me. That won't ever be normal to me because you come from us. We have to raise you. We have to breastfeed you. We have to make sure you're bathed right. Make sure you have the nurturing and the love from a woman. Nowadays, men, they don't take accountability for what they do because they get away with it. Now it's up to the moms too because the mother as well can raise their son to be the most. I've seen it to me the most disrespectful as man because she's been treated like that or she's a woman and she knows so she's gonna lead him into the wrong direction and make him do something he normally don't do. That isn't fair. That isn't a woman and on its
And you
own.
know
That's
what?
a
You
that's
make
a
a you
player.
make another you make another good point though because these are things like I know a lot of I seen in your post when King Jacob was pretty much saying that why do women stay with men and pretty much why do a man want to keep a woman that he really don't want? First of
Yeah.
all, you gotta ask yourself. I don't think that they know what they want. To be quite honest, and I know me and King Jacob talk a lot about just that identity and as far as relationship and when it comes to the mother and the son
Yeah.
you have so many sons that's angry or they are lacking some kind of support from the mother and they didn't get it there with the mother. So I always have a saying when I say You thought you wanted a wife, but you really looking for a mother. You want me to wash your
Yeah.
clothes like your mother wash your clothes. You want me to cook your dinner like your mother cook your dinner. You
Yeah.
want me to take your shit like your mother took your shit. I am not your mother. And I think that men lack and some women too. We have to understand that it's okay if he cater to us and we cater to him. It's okay if he submit to us like we can
Yeah.
submit to him. But we
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
do that. And then
Mm-mm.
when these men that we speaking of, and I'm sure I'd have met some these men that we speaking of, when we get to the point where we say, no, look, I realize that I'm not your mother, that I am wife material. That's when the problem come in, and I guess that's when women like you and I, we begin to be a
So,
stuck up bitch and all of these
but
other
see,
things that
this the thing, and then this is I couldn't understand it because even within the relationship, I was like, I broke up with him, and I was still trying to be in his life to nurture him to be his friend, to still because I don't if I'm not with my ex, all my exes, we are cool. We are friends. We don't have sex no more. We are like, I support you. You support me. I got you. Just give me knowledge, truth. Like, I have never been an argumentative person. And I'm like, yo, why are you acting like this? You must be really, you must be really hurt. You must be really
they are.
hurting from the inside to do that, to be able to hurt someone else, because it's deep. It don't matter if I did something wrong or right. It's something deep within yourself that you can't fix, that is hurting, and you need to go to therapy. I say people need to go to therapy for that, because they are really messing up people's lives, not mine. I'm saying, period. The toxicity
But
of
they
who
messing
the
up their
person
owns
is.
as well. You messing up your
Yeah,
owns as well because
yeah,
you begin to miss a good thing, and sometimes a God thing that's where two can become one, and not only just men entering into you to make those babies. They also enter into us to draw some strength to go into that
yeah,
universe to get the things that men just don't produce on their own. And I think that because mama didn't show you how to understand a woman and then understand your place in a woman's life, then whoever the wife or the girlfriend comes, she's going to kind of take the hit from mama. And oh, Lord, don't let a wife cheat on a husband because then the next one coming after the wife, now she got to be scrutinized. And that's all wrong. And
yeah.
I
And
asked King
see,
Jacob, I said was because he said that the reason he said it was more men to woman, and I think it was a number that wasn't right, but it was more men than it
nah,
was
it's
to one
more.
woman. My thing is, let's minus that, even with that fact being right there. A lot of women just don't even want to deal with these men anymore. A lot of women say, you know what,
Yeah,
I'm just going on and I'm going to deal with pretty much a woman on the other side. I don't know who that is and how they got on, but
yeah.
hello. I don't know what
How
happened.
you doing? That's my girl. I was telling that's my girl, Queen Kai. I told her to tune in, to tap in, all my fans to tap
Oh,
in and listen
okay.
in, and they end up
Okay.
joining. So that's my girl. I
Well
love
then,
her. I love her.
let's get some of her insight. Hopefully King Jacob can stay on with us.
Chemistry, chemistry.
Yes.
Hey, chemistry. That's my girl,
Hello.
chemistry. So she want to know
Hey,
your opinion.
hey, Queen Chemistry. I like that name.
Thank you. What was the topic? I came in, I guess, late.
King Jacob, you
Well, the
want to try
topic
to
is
catch us up on what we're talking about?
why a man would keep a woman that he doesn't want. Um, why would he take her through that when he know his mindset is he really don't want to be with her? That he's fell out of love with her, and why is the game's got to be played with somebody's feelings? So that's the topic. That's the first part of the topic, but we'll get into the other topic a little bit later on. But that's what we're
Be-
talking about right now.
because he know he got a good thing and he don't want nobody else to have it.
That's being
Mm,
stingy. That's being
He's being
stingy.
stingy, but
yeah,
you
That's
got a
like
lot
being
of
selfish, self-centered.
got a lot of men out there that
Just do that
a
though.
good thing and don't want nobody else to have it. But if the thing was so good, why is it
Why
so
don't he
hard
want it?
for
Why don't
whomever
he want it?
he
If it's so
he may
good, why
be
he don't
or
want it?
whom? Yeah, I mean,
Well, why he holding on
I
then? What is if it ain't good? Then why
why he
is it
holding
there for him
on?
to hold on
My answer is because he needs
Well,
security. It's just like that house that have a security system. Like when you leave it, you activate it so in case a robber come in. Not that some things in the house isn't even if the house is insured, you still had that security system. So to me, it's because of the lack of security that he had for himself and the woman pretty much give him that illusion of security. I think really they just like some of the women. Some of the women don't want to be with the
to?
men, but they don't want to be alone either. Like that part two can't
But you know
stand
what
alone.
though? You know what though? I'm not even gonna lie. Some of these women really be messing it up for us, and they have their
Yes.
energy too. They have, and
Yes.
I'll be like, and then when they come into the relationship, they still hurt from the last. And I'm like, you wasted your time on someone that did not even have your best interest. So now I got to deal with, and I've dealt with it before, and I got married to him, and it
Mm.
was just it was good, but when we got married, it switched.
Wow.
Attitude switched. Lifestyle was good, great. Money was great. Just me getting beat on half the time because he was always thinking that I'm cheating because it's other women. It's other women that did it to him. It's other women that was almost married to him that left him. You know what I'm saying? It's other women that terrorized him, traumatized him, and he just was like, I don't care. You know?
Wow.
And I just didn't like it. I
well,
didn't appreciate it.
I was I would say this right here. A lot of time when we as people get involved with people, we get involved with people who don't know how to love, who've never really been loved, and who is afraid of love. So if you
Hmm.
have all that combined in one person, then that's really setting the mate up for failure. And so the mate is not going to understand that because that person has no identity and they don't understand themselves. So how can you possibly understand it?
It's like that most of the time. That's why I said what I said. I can't continue to be with somebody that don't want to be with me, that don't want to love me, that don't want to keep the abundance and peace. You want to keep being on drama. I don't need that in my life. I don't want that in my life. I want some peace in my life. You know. So all that crying that a woman be doing, it be because they be letting their own selves down. I don't want to let myself down. You know what I mean? Continuously. When I see your first sign, I'm running. That's all I'm doing now. Running. Bye. I see the game already. I don't want that problem. I don't want those problems. I don't
But
want your issues.
what about when we have those men that you don't see those signs until it's too late? I mean, for instance, I was in something and it seemed great. Everything seemed great. Um the finances, just everything seemed great, but it wasn't until I had begun to move in and say yes to being married, and thank God I did not get married, but I was close. That representative went away, and oh my god. And so in my case it was other women involved because like it was a woman living there that was supposed to be a roommate, and come to find out they had something more than rooming, and I didn't know, and I had already said yes,
That's
so
confusion. I call that confusion.
but let me tell you,
Mhm.
it was no sign there because I had that boundary line where I never slept with him. I wasn't gonna do that. We wasn't really into dating. It was more so getting to know each other. So you know how we as women we begin to open up a little bit when we establish a level of trust, thinking that everything, the finances and stuff is okay, and everything is prepared, and just to get there and see that it ain't only but prepared for you, it's prepared for you and everybody else
Yeah.
that's there too. And it's sometimes it's you already in there. It's already too late because you didn't know about anything. Everything was kept from you. Some women will be quiet. Let's talk about these side chicks. Some women will be quiet
And
and
those
don't say
I don't like
anything.
those type of women. I don't like those type of women because they geeky in your face too. And
They
I'd have been a
sure
smack
do.
and spaz. And I'm like, shorty, like my best. Okay, so my best friend, I'm back on the camera for this one. My best friend, now we have a girl code where we for years we've been best friends for 20 plus years, and she can't never say I had sex with her man, and she had sex with my man. If we get into it, we right back kiki together. But for a female, I had an Eastern. I'm an Eastern star. You know what I'm saying? Now I let my sister stay with me. You know what I'm saying? And she had sex with my man. Kiki
Yeah,
in my face every day.
yeah,
I got
yeah.
home off of work. I came in the door, at the time, like when I go out shopping, I take my girls shopping. So I did, this is what I do with my girls any time of day. I take them shopping. They get what they get. If we get something matching, I only know what I wear. So I seen something, I'm like, I know I ain't wear that. I know I wore that yesterday. Where's this doing it? I hear music bumping. I go in there. I see him having sex with her. My mind went bunkers. She was in my lingerie. Um, she was not in my slippers. House
Oh,
cold,
uh,
and this was in my
oh,
apartment.
wow.
And I
Man.
was like, I can she like, and I helped her with her kids. Her kids was staying there, and I helped her and her kids. And I'm like, I'm glad her kids wasn't there, cause I end up he hit my gun, and I end up finding my gun, and I asked him a simple question, like either it's how long you been fucking her, or how long this been going, and he didn't want to answer it, and I shot him in the leg, and I was like, now I don't want you to lie no more. Like you can't. That's ultimate disrespect in my home. I'm allowing you as a sister to help you and me because your kids. I'm thinking about the kids. I'm not thinking about you. I'm thinking
Mm.
about the kids. The kids ain't gonna be outside. I don't like children outside. So I'm thinking about them. So where does it go about like? Because I work. That's what you do when you date drug dealers. That was my problem. I stopped dating drug dealers because drug dealers gonna do what they want. Like my bills was paid, no problem. He
Not
paid all
only drug
my
dealers.
bills. Uh,
Not only drug dealers.
I
Oh,
know,
honey.
but
I'm
I
calling them
know that
all
part.
out.
But what I'm saying is that's what I was dealing with at that time. But I didn't care because I my bills was paid. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I worked, so at the end of the day, I spent my check on me. He paid the bills. He still spent his bread on me. But when I was like, yo, how y'all in the 4 month time frame? How did you? I'm off work. I got off work early. So during the daytime, I knew my his schedule. He'd go out make his plays. He don't be at the house, and she be at work too. I didn't know they was off. When I see that, my mind went black. I didn't have no time to be. I wasn't. Oh no. Oh, it's okay, honey. I told her get out.
No, it's not okay.
Told her pack your stuff. I said pack your stuff, get out. Uh, she kept running her mouth. I pushed her down the stairs. She rolled down the stairs. I didn't give a fuck, pregnant or not. It was like, lady, you need
Was
to
it
know
his
your place.
baby? Who baby was it? I mean, I gotta get all of
It
the wine
wasn't
and tea
because
and water.
her dude was paying her rent, so she didn't have to. It was the same thing but different way. She was staying with me. She got paid. He paid her rent. She spent her check just the same as well as me in a different time frame, a different way. Man, bro, her nigga left her. He left her. Kind of found out. He called me. He was like, he left her. He went to Macon, Georgia, on a travel job, getting 15 an hour, 15 per diem every day, and he got what $400 a week every week. So that nigga was making bread. He was he put bricks up. Like he really make that shit. So he didn't want her no more because she was a leech. Her husband left her, and she didn't have nowhere to go, and I helped her. Like, and I asked my chapter. I
So
was
she
like,
had a
yo,
husband. So she had a husband, a boyfriend, and your boyfriend.
yes.
She was a hoe. She wasn't no leech. She was a whole full-fledged hoe.
And I'm like, yo, I'm like, you got everything. And I can't stand women that do that. When you have everything, why do
Uh-oh.
you? you
God.
mess up what you got because he left
She
her
had
because he
everything
knew she was
touched.
doing. Yes. And she just messing up all around the board. The husband left her, the boyfriend left her,
So she
and
lost
then
everybody.
yeah. And then kid night, I went to jail that night. I went to jail that night. It took me about what? I waited for my paycheck to bond out. I go back my house. She done took my bed out my room, put it in her room. My refrigerator, my house is clean. And when she didn't know I came home, she popped up. She was scared. Like I'm
Hold on,
not.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold up.
I said,
Hold
baby,
up.
but she
So
paid me my
hold
money,
on.
and I
I'm
could
confused.
still kick her ass
So
out.
you went to jail. She came back and moved your bed. So she had your damn lingerie. She in there acting like her wop, your wop, and then you shoot him. She get rolled down the damn steps. Everybody leaving. She come back for more. What the hell? And what else happened? Like, how did that even end up? And you
She's
and
like,
thank God you
and
out
then,
of
but
jail.
no, but she paid. She paid her way, and I said, you still have to go because I was like, the apartments was like they found out everything. Like this girl went to the office. I'm like,
Woo.
I can never. That's why I don't want to help no woman stay with me. If I never do that again. That was a whole trip for me, and I was mad. I was mad for a while, very much. I was bitter. I didn't forgive, and I asked my chapter like, "Why didn't y'all warn me?" They done, they done took her out the chapter. I didn't even know. I didn't get. I got an email, but we didn't know. I didn't know which sister because I was working. I worked a lot, so if I had to come to a meeting, it'll be every once in a blue moon. My chapter would see me. So it's not like I'm always there at the meetings. I'm always working. I'm always making some type of money. So when I found out, I'm like, man, bro, I went to jail for this woman. Then when she left, she called me and she was like, I apologize for everything. I'm like, lady, I made her sign a letter, made both of them sign a letter saying that they dropped all charges because they were going to get me for disorderly conduct and battery and terroristic threat. They want to drop the charges. I would have been still in jail. I would have had to go back to jail. Then he tried to come back. Then that was like a no go for me. She tried to come back. That was still like a no go for me. And I left all of them alone. Like toxic people, you get a
So,
lot of toxic people in life, and it's too much. That's why I say men
so,
do too much.
Queen Capri, listen. Yeah, the man was wrong, but your sister.
I'm
See,
glad they cut. I'm glad they cut him off because he was about to say something that was.
because I was
he was
ready.
about to say
I'm
something
ready
that wasn't even
for him.
right.
I'm ready for him. I'm ready for him because I'm being serious beyond everything that I ever like the relationships with these men that I've been in is like Memphis dude.
God
Call
dang.
my friend to tell my friend something that I went through with her. Like you, what you trying to do? Y'all messy. Y'all talk too much. Y'all do feminine stuff that is really not supposed to be.
Yes,
Like
they do
what
feminine
type of
stuff. They
and
are
I'm
more
like, I
fem.
thought women
Yes.
do this. Men do it more than women. I'm sorry. I don't care what you're talking about, how you talking about it, Jacob.
Yep.
It's the truth.
Yep.
Men talk too
Yep.
much more than women. I thought women supposed to be doing that, but men do it like some little baby girls, some bitches. I'm being real,
Yeah,
like
they
But
some little
do.
listen,
baby girl
but
bitches.
listen, Queen
And
Capri,
like this ain't this
back to you,
ain't this
man.
ain't what
Hey,
you this ain't what you
hey,
want to hear because I
Queen,
done heard a
but
lot
back
of
to
niggas do a
you.
lot of childish stuff.
Woo!
But back to you,
And
man.
Jacob, you better be
Back to
nice before
you.
it cuts you off.
Back to you on this situation. So
Ears open.
this chick that this chick that you took in, this chick that you took in, right?
Hmm.
She ends up sleeping with your man in your crib. So was it just somebody that you
Hold on.
knew
No,
or
no,
somebody
no.
that you
No,
rocked
no,
with?
no,
I was
no.
at work, baby.
No.
I worked. That has
Jacob,
nothing to do
no.
with my choice.
She
I
didn't
was at
just sleep with
work.
her man. She slept with her man with her lingerie on. Hold on, because this is a whole woman thing. And Queen, chemistry, you can jump in there because you're sitting over there like an OG, like girl, like you look like you got the gun. So my thing is, y'all
She got
already
the gun.
know.
That's the problem.
She had she didn't just sleep with my man. She had my damn clothes. Girl, she had
Clothes,
my clothes. So
clothes,
like, oh hell to the no,
clothes.
no, no. Hell to the no, no. I'd have
But
shot
I handle
her.
my
I'd
shit.
have shot him. I'd have threw the bed down the step with
I
both
threw
of
the
them.
bitch down the
I'd have
stairs.
delivered that baby. I would have took a DNA test. Like, oh hell to the no. Oh hell
Oh
no.
no.
Mm-mm.
I ain't
No.
doing
So
all that. Bye
so
bye. Bye. Bye.
I just
Go.
can't.
Bye.
They live in the house
Uh-uh.
now. They live in the house now. You got my lingerie on. There's a whole single black female car. Like, what the hell?
oh my
Oh no.
God, man.
Playpen.
What the
I
hell,
did all
man?
the work. But like I told him, like
Shit.
I said, you know what? I don't even want it. Like you can have it. I gave him what I wanted. I gave him a bullet in his motherfucking leg and watched him lift the fuck out the door slowly with his clothes. Nigga, take your clothes with you too. Bitch, you talking too much. Put you down downstairs, and I
Woo.
threw her clothes down there with her. Locked my doors. What I did, when I went to jail, I should have got my locks changed because the maintenance man asked me before that police was called, "Do you want me to change your locks?" I said nah, because bitch, I got the bitch keys. The bitch ended up making an extra spare. She had plans. That bitch was planning, and I didn't know. Cause her children was like, "Mommy, why don't you have no friends?" Like they tell her business. They was telling her business, like, and I started to watch, and she was like, "Man, I hope we stay here longer, cause mommy be doing bogus stuff." Like kids will tell on their parents. You have to realize this: when your child sees too much, your child retains that, and they gonna talk too. They gonna say some stuff. So you gotta watch how you do things around your children. Yo, she wasn't watching her kids. She wasn't doing that. She was worried about that nigga. And that nigga left her.
All of
Didn't
them.
even know the
Yours
man
too.
left. And mine was like, I don't want her. I want to come back home with you. I'm like, no. Light skinned men
So
are too much trashy.
I got questions. So how did she get in? Hold on. So you in jail. You in jail. Who
She
let
made
her
up
to
come to
hell
find out.
man? And why he ain't put
She
her
made
out?
an
Like,
extra staircase. He was gone. He was gone. He was gone
so
already. He
he
didn't
was
come
gone
back.
and she came home. So she was there by herself. So you in jail, he gone, and she just living in y'all house reminiscing.
I had my white girl check on my house while I was locked up. My white girl was telling me everything. When I got out of jail, she came about. She was like, "Oh boy, man,
Yo.
I'm trying to help, but
Yes.
I'm trying to tell her to get out because I'm not this not my house." I'm like, bruh, white girl. She was like, "I look, if you come back to jail, I'll bond you out because she bond me out. She helped me. She bond me out. My white girl made sure she helped me pay my rent when I got out. She had my best benefit, my best back. She was like against that girl. She kept wanting, and she did every recording that she came to my house. She kept every recorded conversation like you need to leave because when she get out, you don't know what's going on. She not really with. I came out ready for her to be like, come on outside. I made sure I opened up the
That's
door.
crazy.
I left the door wide open. I opened up all doors because as soon as I got in that house and I seen how I was going to drag her out the door, I left the door wide open, front door wide open, both front and back coming down the stairs because I was gonna go on each side of the stairs and drag her and then tell her, bitch, did not tell you to get the fuck up out of my house. Women are disrespectful too. Women will
So
try you.
so
Women showed men that this is what they're on. That's why relationships don't last long because it's up to us to show the man what we really about too. It's
Yeah.
up to us. We have the power to be like, you know what? I'm gonna show him what a good woman is because he's not going. He ain't gonna go to no other woman if you good. He ain't gonna waste. He ain't gonna waste your time. He gonna be around you. And if other females are calling, he's still gonna be like, yo, no, I'm not with this shit. That's why I asked the man I was with last. I'm like, you with me every day, all day. Them bitches, you ain't answering. You giving me the phone, like telling bitches what it is, like, but you entertaining other bitches when we into it, and you're allowing other women to be in our relationship when I don't have no business talking to them about what we do. If you didn't want me, why are you entertaining me? Go entertain them women. Take your time on another woman. Don't waste it on me. because I'm not with that. I'm tired. I don't even want to be with a man right now. This is sickening. It's
No,
sickening.
yeah, no, thank you. What
I'm good.
queen chemistry? Like, give us something. Like, this is a lot.
Yeah,
This is a lot.
I'm good. I'm good on the black man. I
This
love
is a
him, but
whole
Yo,
I'm
lot.
good.
yo, man.
Let
Yo,
queen
listen,
chemistry
listen,
come in.
Queen
Like, I just
Capri.
want to hear.
Listen,
I want. Hey, King Jacob. I want to hear from Queen Chemistry. Like,
I
you just sit back for they cut you off again tonight. Queen Chemistry. What the hell?
mm, mm, mm.
Jake,
So
man,
man, oh wow.
I be dead. She be dead.
Yeah.
I ain't
So
got
you
I ain't got
gonna come
time for
in
that. I have a lot to lose. That's why I said what I said. I'm an
my
artist. I have a lot to lose.
You
My
got a
career
lot
was
to
on
do,
spin that.
but I'm just saying that's kind of hard for me to come in my house and this bitch got on my lingerie in my bed, sleeping with my man. My mind would have went somewhere else. I'm just saying.
It did. I went to him. What my grandma told me is to go to him. I went straight to the source. I didn't have time to talk to her. I'm not finna talk to you. You already know what it is. You should have been packing your shit while you see me packing shit. I'm saving your life right now. I'm trying to kill his. He is my main priority. A1, nigga, you live here. You knew what was going on. You was here with me before she even moved in. Nigga, watch yourself. I'ma shoot your ass. Tell the fucking truth. If you don't tell the truth, nigga, this finna be a shot up your ass. I'm gonna give you your warning shot first. And then you lie again, I'ma kill you. So you better
I,
be telling the truth right now. I'm not with the shit. I'm not finna
I
have
need
no
a drink after this
conversation.
podcast.
Uh-uh.
Hey.
No. Instantly when he got shot, he ain't like that feeling. And he told
So
everything.
did he tell the truth?
Yeah. He told the truth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He
So
told
you
the
ain't
truth.
throw so
He
you
wanted to
ain't
get
throw
out of that
him in the
state.
tub. You ain't throw him in the tub like that angry black woman on the Tyler Perry. You just
Oh
shot
no, he
him.
lied
Like,
again. It would have been
I
a shot
love it.
straight in the head. It would have been a
Oh,
shot straight
whoa.
in the lie again. It's gonna go straight to your head. I gave you a one on your leg. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna tell you if you lie,
Ah.
nigga, I'm gonna put this bullet towards your head. I told him this. I told him this bullet gonna go straight through your head.
I'm going to I'm going to say this to you, like I said on my
Going
show
straight through your
last week.
head.
Where do you guys found the? What do y'all find these clowns at?
Mm, mm.
These clowns, I don't go
That's
to
some
these
real
clowns
clowns.
half the time.
Circus
It's
101.
energy. It's energy. It's energy. It's your energy. If they attract to your energy, whether you it don't matter if they good men or bad men. It's your energy. You are what you attract. I say that I'm speaking honest. If your energy attracts those type of people, that's what you're gonna have until you change your frequency, change who you are. Like me, I've had balance and peace ever since I left him alone. I gave him a piece of
Mm-hmm.
my mind. I told him, I said, because I want to release this because I want to move forward. I don't want
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with my past hurt. And he was like just mad. I'm like, I know you're going through something right now, sweetie. So just chill. I understand this is why you're doing now. I came to the conclusion like I gotta put me first and be whole, put myself whole and be loved in myself and self love and self energy and taking care. Like now, I'm getting my nails and feet back done again. Like men will take a lot of energy out of a woman if she really loves him and she's not because a man can show a woman so much stuff in the beginning and they be deep in it. And when you get deep in it, men play after a while. That is not something you just do. You don't build a relationship and then make it seem so good, but then do bad in the end. That's not balance. That's not balance in the relationship. I'm not doing that. Nigga, tell me from the get go what you finna do. What you want? I tell the man every day. Oh, I like you. What you like about me? Do do you know me? You know my name? What's my
No,
name? You can't even remember
they
my
don't
name.
know nothing. They don't know nothing. They
Do
and then oh
you
gosh, they don't know. They don't know.
like? Can you remember the last time you had sex with me? I asked. I put calendars on my shit. Come on, I put calendars on my shit. When the last time you had sex with me? Yesterday. No, it wasn't. It was
Oh
last
man,
weekend. So you must have been having sex with a
Lord
lot of women.
Jesus.
I'm watch you now. I'm watch you. I'm scared. I don't even want to touch you. Don't kiss me. Where your lips been? Ugh.
Exactly, honey.
Ugh.
Exactly. Because I'm trying to tell you,
Nasty.
oh, yeah, no.
Nasty.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Nasty.
They,
I
you
tell
know,
the
they
truth.
nasty because you
Nasty.
know what they was
So
doing with you, boy, before it was too early.
It
Like,
was
they let their whole self out.
yeah.
They do it with other people too.
And it be nasty. And I don't like a man. One thing I don't like these young niggas is doing, whether they're young or old, because older men do it too. You got some older men that are immature than a mug. I don't
Mm-hmm.
like when men try to have raw sex. That's nasty, nigga. You
Mm-hmm.
stick your thing in every woman like
Anywhere,
that.
anywhere,
I'm
anywhere.
scared of you. Nigga, you got a
Yes.
lot of stuff in your pee hole that you ain't clean out. That's some nastiness. Nigga, I don't want
oh
none of
my
that in me.
God.
Because when a man
Child.
inserted to a woman, her stuff goes in his pee hole. I learned I
Yes.
asked men questions for real. I wouldn't know this if it wasn't for no man. So a man gonna tell you the
Exactly.
truth. I learned from a
Uh-huh.
man told me, my homeboy told me, his name is Houston B. He told me that don't ever listen to a man because he gonna lie all the time. Don't trust no man because he's lying to you. I got that from a man. If a man knows what he owns, he gonna tell you. So
They do.
when a
And
man
then
tell me
and
something, I be like, you lying, nigga. You a lying ass nigga. You lying
And
like a
guess what?
motherfucker.
They tell us all the same thing. And that's why we got to come with a sister code. So I'm happy you didn't shoot the sister. I'm happy you did shoot him because some sisters would have shot her. They'd have killed her. They'd have delivered the baby,
She
like
ain't
I
worth my
said.
time. I'll take the time for him. Yep,
But
I
some
take
of them,
all the
they tell
time.
us all the same thing. I sit there and I watch them. I have a lot of male friends, mostly male friends, and I watch them. They tell everybody the same damn thing. And whoever wins, that's who the winner for the night. And then they do it again in the morning. Don't shake your head, King Jacob, because you know damn well that if you
It's
don't
the
do it, guess
truth.
what? Your homeboys do. Cut it out and cut it out. You already lost your brother code. So cut it out. You know y'all
They
tell
Hey
gotta
us all
go.
the
man,
We
same
I'm just
been
thing.
moving
lost
on to the
it.
next topic.
We been lost it.
Yeah, he don't
I'm
want to
gonna
talk
just
about this
move
no
on
more.
to the
What's the
next topic,
All
man.
right, what's the next topic? We just shut that down.
I'm gonna
Thank
move
you,
on.
Queens. We just shut that down. Go on to the next one. Yeah.
Y'all, yeah, that was a little out there. So, anyway,
Can't
the
fight for
next
the men,
topic of
huh? Can't come
discussion
with the
is,
fight, huh?
it,
He wasn't say
I
that
mean,
last week when
well,
he said he
that
wasn't say that last week when he said the women would shoot him up, bang bang, shoot up, shoot choo trains or whatever the hell you called
Oh,
us in a local playground.
it's women out here that's killing they man, they companion for real.
No,
It's
no,
women
no,
out here
no.
that's
He was
really
saying
doing it.
no. He was saying that women like choo-choo trains and the men just get on and they sit on and they shit on and they get back off and then the next one get on. Oh, King Jacob had it. Oh, you got to go back and watch that show. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
but anyway,
I'm gonna
man,
go back and watch it because
the
I'm gonna
next
come back
topic,
on the show again
the
and come
next
back
topic of
with it.
Uh
discussion,
huh. Yeah, he had a lot of mouth, y'all. I thought y'all
shit,
had seen that. That's why I thought y'all came ready.
the next topic of discussion is, do women really love men, or they're with a man for financial reasons?
Change site.
Well, I'm gonna go first then because I'm gonna give you my opinion. When a woman loves, I said this in the last topic, when a woman really loves a man, she's going to put her all into it. Because I done done it. I done put my love all into my husband when I was married to that man. I mean, everything that he didn't have to ask. He didn't have to go to the other woman.
Mm,
I made sure I pleased him. And if anything, if he mess up, I'll tell him. Same vice versa with me. If a woman really loves a man, then yeah, she ain't gonna play. Now I got some girls that love to play. Got a lot of girls that love to play. I be hearing what they be saying. Like, I need his money. That's all I want him for is his money. That's all I want him for because he be buying me Birkin bags. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. I be like, y'all girls, I couldn't do that. Girl, off shit. Give him some sex. He good. He gonna give me all his money. I'm like, what? I said, I don't think your pussy gonna be worn out by the time, you know. You get to the last nigga, and he gonna
Well,
probably you
not
probably
really,
be married
because
to
I mean,
him.
not really nowadays.
Mhm.
Nowadays, all you gotta do is say, "Look, if you don't give me no money, you ain't getting no, twat." I think that's what Jacob called it. He called it a twat or something like that. If you don't give me
Right.
no money,
Well,
you ain't getting no twat. And guess what? That means your stuff gonna be tight
well,
and it's gonna be saved and sanctified. Because a lot of these men ain't
yes,
coming up off of their wallet. So with that being said, no, if you really want to test them, ladies, because guess what? First of all, before you give it to them, it costs, honey. You got to go get your veggies
yeah.
seen. You got to get some protection. You got to go get your hair did, your nails done, your
No
Brazilian wax.
done.
Like I'm trying to tell you, you want him to have a whole experience. And I don't mean no harm. If he has not contributed to this financial situation of all of this going on, I'm gonna treat his ass just like the bank account. If you put nothing in, you get nothing out. It's a negative, and you don't got no entrance over here, baby. Cause we need lights, we need bids, we need probably a little
Yes.
wine or a little goose to get a
Mm.
loose. You feel me? Who's gonna pay for all this, my love? No, we have to have a good time,
Nobody.
and men should contribute to the good time as
We gotta
well.
do it
I call that
ourselves.
a financial
I do it
investment. That is a
myself.
contribution, and we give money back guarantees
I
around
do it
here. But you
myself.
will not be coming around here, put your little drop in my little wop, and then I'm gonna cater to you like goddamn Destiny Child. That ain't going down.
That's
Nope.
what a husband does.
My, my,
That's what
my,
a real
my,
man and a
my.
husband does.
My,
That's
my,
hey
my
look,
I
look.
queen.
say, I
Some
say,
husbands don't
I
even do
say,
it.
period.
I was
That's what a
married.
husband.
Some husbands don't even
My
do it.
husband
I'm
did
trying
it.
to tell you.
My ex-husband did it. He made sure how if we ain't had no food, he went outside and made a way to put that motherfucker on their plate, on a table.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
You know
And
what
he
I'm
knew that he
saying? He
could
ain't
not just
finna he
come home.
come
He could not
home
just,
and
but he
be
couldn't put penis
empty-handed.
on the table. He couldn't come home and say, baby, here's my penis and this is all I got to give you, baby. So with that
Take
being
your
said,
ass
he
out there. You better go back
understood
out
that it takes a
there.
financial commitment to make this situation work. Sometimes on both ends, and to some kept woman, sometimes only on her end. Now, I'm not saying leave the brother if you spend all this money. If you spent all this money, you know what the damn money went at. Now, get that man some of his money back because you should have been growing that. When he was bringing it over there, you should have
Yeah.
been doubling up on that, sister. So, with that being said, but no, you can't come over here talking. And I can't understand when Al's sister saw my, I see something in him. If his mama ain't seen it in him, if his last woman ain't seen it in him,
It's that
y'all
pipe
need to
that's doing
change
it.
your
It's the pipe.
eyeglasses. Like,
It's
change
the
the glasses.
pipe.
You seeing stuff in him that he don't even. Should we seeing stuff in these men that don't even exist?
It's
Talking
the
about he can
pipe.
change. Oh, hell to the no, girl.
It's
Accept
the
what it is.
pipe.
It
It's
is.
the
It's called
pipe.
digmatized. It's called digmatized.
It's the
Exactly.
pipe.
Exactly. It's called
And
digmatized, and
I
I
be
recovered
mad.
from that. I recovered from that because I've had my
You
fair
got
share with
digmatized
nothing matter
before?
but the D. Nothing matter but the
Can't no
D.
nigga
So, but
digmatize me
guess
anymore.
what?
I don't give a fuck how good it is. I'm just going to sleep.
That's
If
when
you
I
fuck
was
me good,
young.
you fuck me good, I'm going to sleep. I'll wake up. But I'm not gonna be in no la la land with your ass. Bye.
Mm,
Bye.
mm,
That's
mm,
You
you
that was
can't.
some
mm,
good
mm, mm,
pipe.
mm,
Goodbye.
mm.
Ever
This is
since
what
I learned about toys,
this is what I'm gonna say.
and dildos, and they work way better than some of these men, honey. They got the real ones, the
It just
flexible
stays
ones, the
hard. It
ones
don't
that
talk back.
twirl all around. Like, honey,
Look, there she go.
What's
There
that right
she
there?
go.
Look at that right there. Look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there.
It don't talk
That's why
back.
Queen
It
Chemistry
ain't
ain't got
talking
nothing to say.
shit.
She over there like, you know what? I don't even care about nothing over here because I'm good over here. That's what I'm talking about right there. She know what it is.
It's just
Man.
bussy.
So this is what I want to know, Queen Unique. Yeah, that sound good, but
It is good. I'm
for every
trying to tell you,
sister
extra
that's like you,
sisters.
it, for, listen, listen. For every sister that's like you, it's 1,000 that's not. For
Yeah.
real.
Well, we have room. We have room over here. You got Queen Chemistry. We got room over here. Whatever. Like we got room. So, but you
So
can't
We
come
so
over
good.
here
so
putting our damn
so you
lingerie
know,
on now, acting like you us. That ain't gonna happen.
cause they cause they strike out with you, cause they strike out with you,
Oh,
they got more to bang
oh,
bang
he's
poo poo
trying to
bang.
make some hits. Wait a
Man,
minute.
I told you he was gonna come.
I'm just I'm just saying, cause they strike out with you, it's fine. You know, they can stand to lose one, but you got several others that's not
Hey,
gonna want what you want.
and that's
So
why it's so
therefore,
hard
you
for
know,
a sister like me out here. Because we got all these women out
Y'all
here
did.
that's putting their money and time and bad investments and bad funds and bad accounts. And that's why they getting exactly what we talking about.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm cool though. I'm
It's
cool.
sad.
they.
It's sad. I feel sorry for the
I
brothers
mean,
because
it's
y'all
bad.
gonna
Me
miss out on
too.
some real
It's
women
bad.
out
I
here.
mean,
Yeah, buddy. Yeah,
Y'all
buddy.
gonna miss out
they
on
don't
some
feel
good
sorry.
women.
So you feel sorry for the brothers, but they don't feel sorry for themselves, boo boo. Let me give you a news flash. Cause you tell them no, there's 1,000 more that won't.
Somebody else telling them
So and
yes.
you know it's
I
about to
didn't
be
say
a
it.
hot
And bye
yes,
bye.
and you
Bye bye. Go ahead. That's your penis.
and you
Good
know it's
luck.
about and you know it's about to be a hot girl summer, real
Oh, it's
hot.
gonna be some hot
People
pussy
had to
walking
stand in
around this way.
2020. Yeah,
There's gonna be some hot pussy walking outside.
yeah,
And
yeah,
them niggas gonna go and catch some real
yeah,
hot burning
yeah.
pussy. Some fleece,
Say, call it what you
some
want to
real
call it.
sizzling,
Call it
grilled
what you want to call it.
salmon pussy.
They're gonna be throwing.
They
Call it
gonna
what you
talk
call
about
it what
that.
you want to
It's
call
not
it. They're
no
gonna be throwing their
pineapple,
spots on
it's
the free throw line.
seaweed pussy. That's what they gonna have, some
Call it
seaweed.
what you want to call it, sweetie.
They gonna have the
Call it what you want to call
disease
it.
pussy, the veggie steam pussy, the pineapple and watermelon pussy. They ain't
I heard
gonna
they
have
got
the
peachy.
seaweed pussy.
Hey,
They
listen.
got peachy pussy. I don't know
Yeah.
nothing about.
I
Like, you
you
know what?
you
No, I never heard of no peachy pussy. If you ever
No,
had peachy pussy, then
they
I
say
don't
you
know.
got it's like this peach stuff. My sister's just told me about it. You put it up in you, and it's a peach peel, and it come out, and you taste like peaches, and then you do the veggie steam and all that. See, that costs too. You see, King Jacob, he like, no, no, yes, that's why you got to bring your money because you want to taste some peaches, don't you?
this is what I'm see. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, ladies. But y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me.
You don't
It's
hear us.
it's
What we
really about to
said is
be
you
a
will
hot
never
girl
get a
summer.
real woman. You would never get a real woman because hot
Oh,
girls that have hot girl summer don't do these things. They don't go.
They
They
sure
just
don't.
go and just put it on you. They ain't did nothing to that little JJ. If they even shaved it with a little razor blade, little bumpy
Uh-uh.
coochies. You right? That's
I'll
just
go get my
nasty.
Brazilian wax, baby. You can
And
eat
it
nice and
costs.
clean,
And it
nothing
hey
wrong
costs.
man.
there.
It costs. It's
Hey,
smooth.
I
It's
mean,
all
Like a
smooth.
baby
don't
fine.
shoot the
Better shut it.
messenger.
You
What?
don't know
Don't
nothing.
don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling y'all, don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean?
So
Don't
you
shoot the
learned something
messenger,
here
man.
tonight. You done
It's
learned
not
about
our
toys, you learned about peaches, you learned about bee
it's
stings, and you learned that
it's
it
not
costs. And you learned
it's
that if your brothers try to do what they did to
You
her,
know what
they gonna get
though?
shot.
I
Okay?
had
You
I had
learned.
a man tell me. I had a man tell me my vagina was
when have it
too
not cost?
tight.
It was
I
too
had a
tight.
man tell. Yes, he could not. He said he didn't like that. I said. He said, "What did you do?" I said, "I get
Oh,
vaginal steam. It stays wet. It's tight. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Why is you complaining about that? I'm scared.
he's
Shit. Well,
scared, so he
shit.
wanted to just fall in. He wanted to fall in the ocean and just go swimming.
That shit is bad.
Bless his
That
little
made me
heart.
really look at a man like you. What type of woman you like? That's what
I
type
thought
of
they
you like.
like it tight.
I don't know. Nowadays, men like that shit loose. I don't know.
They want it just wide open. Just go on and stick your whole head in. Wow.
Girl.
Bless their little coochies.
No, hey, guys. Yeah,
What they
leave
want to do?
it.
Fist them? Just fist them? Like women
I
into a
seen a
lot of
girl
stuff.
put a
Like,
bottle up hers, and I was like, "That's your pussy wide."
ow. Okay. I think I seen it when I went to the show before. I seen a stripper do that. Put the whole bottle in and then bring it back out and do some little tricks.
I seen a chick put at the strip club, fire up something with a firecracker
Yeah.
was and put it in her vagina, and was doing flips and turns on the
Yeah.
pole, all that shit with that shit in her shit. I'm like, girl, you gonna burn yourself. You gonna burn your whole coochie, girl. Ooh wee,
Yeah.
baby, please don't burn it. The
Well, if
lick
it's
it
a hot,
right
if it's a
back.
hot girl, if it's a hot girl summer coochie, it probably was already warm up in there anyway. Probably didn't know those little fire was going on. Jacob, what about them
Yeah,
hot
she
girl
wild like
summers?
a old shit. She wild like a old
So
shit.
so so So, okay, so I hear y'all say about the hot girl summer. So, do y'all
No,
want it
you
to be
said
a
that.
cold girl
You said
coochie?
that.
Like,
No, it's a cold man winter. It's a hot girl
I'm
summer and a
just
cold
saying.
man winter. He gonna be a dead man.
So,
I'm
what
single.
do
Dang.
y'all really want
So
though?
You know
I
what
don't
I
I
want a
want?
mean,
man. I don't
I
want a
hear
You
women
man.
know
talk
what I
so
So
much shit
want?
about.
You know what I want? I'm
No,
gonna tell you what I want.
hold. Let me speak. Hold
I
on,
don't want a man. So go ahead.
hold on though. Like I hear y'all talk so much shit about men and how they
Cause it's the
this, how they
truth.
that, how they this and the
It's the
third.
truth.
So
It's
so
the whole
you
truth,
so
nothing but
you
the truth.
telling
So help
me
you God.
so do women ever come to agreement that it's themselves?
Oh yes, most
Look,
I'm just
certainly.
saying.
I know if I mess up, I'ma say it. I don't have no problem saying if I mess up. I really don't. I'm not gonna lie because at the end of the day, I need to be truthful to myself. If I'm not truthful to myself, then I'm not truthful to him. I don't want to be untruthful to him because then I'm untruthful to myself. So I'm gonna take self accountability. I'm not saying that I'm wrong, but I'm saying if that was the case, I know how to come to causes to myself and be like, I'm a woman. I'm gonna admit I fucked up or I messed up. That's being real.
Well, I don't think that I messed up. I think I have learned so many tricks and trades from these males and some women too, because I have a past with women. I learned so many tricks and trades from these men that I actually just play the game that they like to play, to be quite honest. So I don't think that I messed up. I think it's a matter of you wanted to play and I'm gonna give you what you want.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I just don't want to be with a man. But some men don't even take that either. If you say, hey, no, I don't want to be with, I want to be with you, that's like they got this macho kind of, I'm going to make you. So then in that case, you get whatever you get because I told you from the
Mm-mm.
door that we was just kicking it. I ain't want to be with you, but we grown, we kicking it. So it's not my fault that really if you get in and you feel like, hey, you hurt me or you done this. I didn't do anything because you knew what you was getting from day one when I said I did not want to be with you. Just because a woman show you a good time or she treats you like a human being and I love, that's all I have in me. I love, I love, I love. But that doesn't mean that, oh yeah, well, because we might have got dressed up and looked sexy for ourselves. They automatically think, oh yeah, she was trying to impress me. No, honey, when I woke up, I felt sexy
Yeah.
for me and all of me. It's just so happy you see me today. But I don't want them because like Jacob said about some of us, I look at them as a lustful playground too. Like it's something to do. And it's unfortunate that more men have brought me to this conclusion than not. And I'm not saying all men are like this, but it has been enough to the point I don't really have that kind of time to invest because, for one, I'm invested in my career. I don't have time for you. So if you're not going and
Mm-hmm.
growing the way I'm going at, when I have spare time, then I'll do that. But for the most time, I don't have spare time. And if I have spare time, I'm not spending a lot of time with you. So many I'm out there, I'm trying to go see my sisters or do something else, get some sleep. To me, sleep is way more important than being with a man that's just gonna tell me some
Yeah.
shit that I don't want to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
we have to
I don't
change
want
who
to
we
be with.
are.
I don't want to be. Yeah. I don't want to be with no man. I don't. I
No,
don't. I don't want nothing to do with a man right now. Not
no.
no one bit. Not my tranquility and peace. I'm good. I love the
Yeah.
peace. Like I'm more
Let the church
happier.
say
I'm
amen.
way much more happy. I get more rest. I'm way much more
Yes.
happier. I'm not
Yes.
stressing. I'm spending money on me. I'm not wasting time. When I get things done
Oh
efficiently,
man.
I don't have to
Wow.
claim you. I don't have
My,
to
my, my, my,
look.
my.
I'm good. I'm good.
What
Look,
about when you
look.
sleep? When you sleep in your bed and you turn around, you do a little whole turn around because you tired and you feel that damn little poke. Nobody wants that. So I love just laying in my bed when I turn over. If I want to sleep with no panties on, I'm not going to look. Don't nobody want y'all.
Want that? Yeah. That's what most men think. And
They
that's
think because
sad.
you
That's
get in the
I hate
bed
that
and you
stuff.
want to
I
air
hate
her
that stuff.
out
No, I
that
don't
you
hate
don't
it.
got
I
no
despise
panties
it.
on, you want some. Like just because I don't have no panties on don't mean I want some. It mean I want to air her out and stuff. Women, we wear things that's clean to our body all day. Just because I get in the bed don't mean I want you slobbering and touching all over me.
That's right.
Exactly. Look. I'm trying to tell you because I ain't with it. I ain't with none of that.
No.
You better take that somewhere else. You better tell that fib and that
Oh
story to
man.
somebody else. You better go tell that fib and that story to
So
somebody
do y'all
else
want to just live in
who
the world
whooped
all by
they
yourself?
part.
We're not
Huh?
by ourselves
So do
because
y'all
we
want to live in
women.
the
We
world
can
by
never be
yourself?
by ourselves.
It's I don't I look, I didn't say
We're
I'm
not
I
asking
by
want to live in the
questions.
world
ourselves.
by myself. I said I'm good off men. I'm good off black men. I'm gonna say that
Oh,
part. I'm good off black men. I'm being serious. I'm good off black men. Black
so
men
we
Oh
have
should
made
wow.
start a
too much.
club.
Bless your
Well, we
heart.
should start a
They got
club with
accustomed.
Bless your heart.
no, no. Don't bless our heart.
Bless
Bless,
your heart.
bless our whole. Bless everything. No, because we do. We black men has made it. We just curious to see if other men are like y'all. So we need to try out other men, just like y'all try out other men. We need to go try something else. I'm with you with that, sister. Like black
Because
men,
I can't do
nah.
it. I can't do it. It has been I done gave like okay, so I'm gonna give you a prime example. Friend, he's my friend. I
He's
wanted
shaking
that
his
he
head.
want help me. He said, all right, where does it come where you want to have sex with me because you're helping me? That has not a cost
Oh
to it.
God.
I can't stand them type of
You
men.
are picking the wrong
Then,
damn men.
then I didn't pick no man. This ain't no pick, nigga. I'm telling you, this ain't no pick. This is a look. My male friends that I have right now that respect me right now. If I needed some help, they ain't trying to have sex with me. My friends don't try. If they really male friends and they're your friend, they're not gonna try to have sex with you. They're gonna
Right.
respect your boundaries and
Right.
they're gonna help you to the best of their ability and say, "Hey, look, I can
Right.
help you here, but I can't help you here. Do what you need to
Right.
do. You know I fuck
That's
with you. I'm
right.
not gonna sit there and see you like this." So,
That's right.
but a man that's willing to and say they're gonna help and they try to be a male chauvinist and push their self, their penis on you are very they don't respect those boundaries. They use and they trying to get it while they can, and that's some nasty ass shit. Because if you try to stick your penis in me raw, you're trifling. That means you're doing it to other women. That means you
Yeah.
don't respect
Yeah.
yourself at that. And like he said,
Exactly.
oh, this is the line he told me. I don't want to. My girl is finna come, so we can't be up on each other's face. I said, first of all, that wasn't my thing when I came here. That wasn't my thing to be up on you. That's not my thing. So I say, no, you got a girlfriend. I respect your girlfriend because I don't want no drama. I don't need it. I don't have time for that.
Hmm.
Because if she found out that we
Hmm.
did anything, my nigga, you got a whole you wanna address I snitch. I tell like your look, girl,
My
I'm
thing
gonna have
is,
you sex
I
with some
tell him,
man.
since you don't want
Oh
your
man.
girlfriend, you know what I tell him, Queen? Since you don't want your girlfriend, let me meet her because she probably like girls anyway. Let me talk to her.
She do. That's the whole
Hey,
thing. She do. And that's crazy. And
like
I'm
bring
telling
her
this
over here.
dude, no. He told me his girlfriend was like, I'm funny and I'm cute. When I'm out, she liked my conversation. I done took women from them. I done took
Yes.
a man's woman from
Yeah.
him. I've done
They
it
don't know what to
before.
do with them.
It's easy to get what we want. We can have best of both worlds. Men can't
We
have best
do.
of both worlds.
They
We can
can't.
have the best of both worlds. They can't. And that's
They
why we
can't.
powerful and we know what we can do. But men, they limit their power. They limited
Not all of
power.
y'all know what
Their
you can
dick
do.
is their power. Their money or their dick is their
Only
power.
a few.
That's what they think their power is.
Only
Their
a
penis
few
That's
of
and
y'all
their
not
know what y'all
money.
nothing.
can do.
We have money and we could buy
Only
penis.
a
We don't
few.
need that.
And
Like I said,
it don't
only a
cost
few
shit.
of
It
y'all know what
don't.
y'all can do.
We
Not
can
a lot.
wiggle it. We can let it vibrate.
Only a few.
It's cool. And it ain't got no back talk.
Yeah.
It ain't no
Exactly.
back talk.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm
Don't tell
good.
nobody. You can throw
Yeah.
that sucker in a
Like I
little
said,
bag, zipping it up. It don't get no
only
I ain't got to
attitude.
talk to
It be
none. He
right
ain't got
there
no
ready.
boy to talk to. Don't tell the bitch to his boy. He ain't got to do nothing.
only
Just
a
put it right back in
selected
the
few
box.
women are on that level. Only a selected few women
Yeah.
are on that level. Yeah, cause a lot of y'all don't know who y'all are either. So
Oh,
y'all in the same boat with a
I
lot of
know
men.
who I am. I don't know about you,
Yeah,
but I
okay.
know who the hell I am. I'm good. These men don't
I
know who
said
the
a
hell.
lot.
Y'all don't
Like
know who y'all
I'm gonna say
are.
it like I
Y'all,
said
and
again.
I can't. That's another thing I
A
can't stand.
lot
Y'all
of
men
y'all
think
don't
y'all
know
know
who y'all
us.
are.
Y'all think
They
y'all know us. Y'all
they
don't know
do.
not a nail lick.
They do
Only
think they
what
know
you
it.
see, only what you see and what you be around is what you think you know. But baby, you don't know. You think you know. I'm glad you think you know. Because
They do.
that's your own mentality. That is something that we can't fix with y'all men. Y'all have
Huh?
a brain that is fixed on y'all thinking y'all know us.
I know what I
And
That
that
see.
is sad. It's sad. I don't give
I
no
know what I
complaints
see.
they
Like
don't
I
take
said,
they
about
don't
it.
take
it's
much
a
time to
selected few
learn
women
women.
that's on that level. It's a selected few women that's on that level that you're talking about. Not a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's that hot girl summer
And that's
shit.
fact.
That
Ah, ah,
bust it, bust it type stuff. That's what these women want. That's what these women like. That's that
a hot mess.
30 inch.
A hot mess,
Give me that
honey.
30 inch
I mean,
weave. It's
I
a
mean,
silicone tip.
I mean, I
And
didn't.
They better take this information with these
I didn't create
locks.
the hot girl summer.
easy.
I didn't create the
What you
hot girl
mean?
summer. But hey, man,
But
I don't
what
like
it's
you
that
do
it's
when a
girl
here.
cold
I
man
didn't
summer.
winter
create it.
come?
Oh, I don't know
Talk
nothing about
about
that.
trying to
I
find
don't know
something to
nothing about
cuddle
that.
up with. Huh?
I don't know nothing about that because it's quite easy to find something to color with. That's not hard at all. It's not change arithmetic. That's easy.
So that's how easy you are. Man, if it's that easy for a man,
Say what you want to
if it's
say.
that easy for a man to find something to color up, you that gullible and easy to get. Come on, you making
And
yourself available
and
for this
so are the sisters.
conversation. So as much as you can
Of
go
course.
and be available
I'm
to
just
go and find another thing to color up
don't
on because he's available,
don't
you're
shoot the
available.
messenger.
I ain't shooting the message. I'm giving the messenger its message
Don't
back
shoot the
because that's how
messenger.
easy you are. Then, if you can go find
I'm just
somebody
saying.
in bed, then you
I'm just
easy
saying.
too.
Don't
You easy access
it's
too. Just like these
see
men be saying, women easy
what
access.
you
Y'all
fail to
make yourself
realize.
easy access
Oh, that
too.
men are very easy. They
Y'all gotta
always
know what
open and
y'all doing
waiting.
too. You better.
They always open and waiting,
Oh,
honey.
and then be open and waiting for the dumb shit. They go to the dumb
Yeah,
women. They go to the
they
women that
like
want
it.
the money and just thank you,
But
baby.
you
If you
Yeah,
do
they like
something
it.
for me, thank you.
but you know
Thank you.
why
I
it's
appreciate it. But respect me
do you
and be loyal to me and love me.
but you know why it's
I
like
don't,
that, right?
I'm not materialistic.
But you know why it's like that, right?
Why?
Cause hot
But you know
girl
why it's like
summer.
that, right?
Cause hot girl
Why?
summer.
Because
Cause hot girl
because
summer.
man, like y'all are born with a Jew. Y'all are born with them jewels. And so and the Jews don't lie. The Jews never lie. And they always shine. So, you know,
I'm
and when they
saying.
shine, they just reel you on
I'm
in.
saying.
I ain't know I'm saying. I ain't know I'm
What?
saying.
What
Them
about? Look,
when them
I'm
Jews
telling you
shine,
right
they reel
now.
you in.
I'm not with that shit,
Ain't no
y'all.
saying.
Y'all better take that shit somewhere else and go find somebody else's child to fuck on and play with. Cause that is kid shit. You still a kid. Old
Did you
kid,
hear anything I said?
older. I'm not
Did you hear
listening to that because, like I said, that's how easy and
did,
available
She's
y'all
did you
are.
she's
Cause
hear
you go
mad.
anything
find.
I said?
No,
You
she's
can still
mad.
go find if it's you can go
Yeah.
find another woman to do all that with, hunty. Go do it. Go enjoy it. Go. You are that easy because I don't want no man that easy to go find another woman to cuddle up with.
No, he said we got
I've
jewels.
been past that right there.
Oh, we Jews? Oh
Like
yeah, we
I've
got a
been
lot of
past
Jews.
that conversation right
I'm
there.
agreeing with the Jews. We drop Jews a lot.
Yeah,
We drop a lot of
He
them.
said we
We tell
born
the
with
truth.
them.
so I mean,
Yeah, we are. We are.
of course,
We've been like that. We've been like that for
of
years.
course.
We
But
stars.
you seem like you're pretty angry today, man.
She's very angry.
Mm-mm.
She started
Yeah,
smiling.
she very
Mm-mm.
angry. She need a strong
Mm-mm.
drink. She need a stiff
I'm
drink
not
right now.
angry. I'm just real about it. I'm real
She
about.
might
I'm
don't
real.
want a stiff drink. She might need a stiff toy.
I don't need a stiff toy either.
Yeah,
God,
Oh, she don't want
she
a stiff
angry.
nah.
toy. She don't want
She
a toy
angry.
I'm
either.
good.
Oh man.
I'm good. I like my. I'm good. I'm just. I want to love self, myself. Like
Yes. Ain't it
I'm
good?
self
It's
loving.
good.
I'm self
And
vibrationing.
Queen
I'm
And it's so
peaceful.
Guess what?
good. It's
Guess
so
what?
good.
It
Hey
feels
Queen,
good.
guess what, Queen?
Yes.
My
I'm one of the
homegirl
most.
like you glowing. My
Guess
homegirl like
what,
you
Queen?
glowing. You ain't
Guess
never
what
grew
though?
like this. When
Yes.
people start saying you glowing,
Guess
I'm
what?
doing something right.
Yes.
And guess what? Myself as a King Jacob, that's what I want you to do. I don't want you to let people take your energy like that. I want you
Never.
to grow, glow, embrace. uplift yourself. You know what I mean? Like, because only you can make you better. Nobody else. Only you. Only you.
Yeah.
And so, and I'm pretty sure in your past there was some red flags that you did ignore just because the love got in the way. But
Yeah.
sometimes we got to use our mind instead of our heart because your
Mhm.
mind can save your heart from getting damaged a lot. Like real talk.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed you on the show tonight. We're about 19 minutes over, so we're gonna wrap it up. So, you are an artist, singer, songwriter, lyricist, all
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
above.
Yeah.
So go ahead and
Yeah.
tell people how to get in contact with you.
You can
Okay.
find me on
Perfect.
Instagram at I am Team Caprice, Jakari Caprice, Vivo on YouTube. On my link to my bio at I am Team Caprice, all the links to my music on social media. Here's my flyer right now that I'm showing
Right.
you with the QRC code right here. Love it, love it, love it, live it, and breathe. Inspire, love yourself,
Right.
self love, and self unity. Get your chakras and your kundalini into alignment and love yourself and speak peace to yourself because all you got is yourself when you come in and
Yes.
leave this world. That's your inner being of who you are. Appreciate other people and love other people and respect other people and respect yourself. Because if you don't
Yes.
respect yourself, nobody is going to respect you. So once you get that back into your life, your spirit will align to everything. The universe will speak and give you everything you desire and you want. As long as you know it
Yes.
and you speak it, you're going to have it. Your tongue is a powerful thing. Your tongue is real powerful, so be wise to use your words because it will happen. You will manifest it.
Yes. Oh
No doubt.
gosh,
No
I
doubt.
received
So,
that. Thank you so much,
is
Queen.
Queen
You're
Queen
welcome.
Chemistry?
Yes, that's
She
That's
me.
not.
OG over there. That's OG. She just straight
Yeah.
chilling.
So we definitely want to hear from you before we wrap it up. Since y'all are besties, so we just want to hear from you. Let people know how to contact you. Tell us what you got going on. For real, for real.
I just work my ass off every day. I work two jobs. But y'all can follow me on Facebook at Octavia Khan. That's where the Queen Khan come from. Or face on Instagram
Hmm.
on it's me 546 or Snapchat under
Say again. I'm
chemistry.
sorry.
Under Snapchat
Chemistry.
under chemistry.
Okay.
And then on Facebook it's
Okay. Well,
Octavia
you know
Khan.
what it is, man. Octavia Khan. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what it is, man. This is the Just Up Show. King Jake with Queen Unique. Another splendid Saturday evening with grown folks talk. You know, they talk that can hurt your ears if your ears are full of puberty. So therefore, we're gonna say peace, love, happiness, soul, all the above. And Queen Capri, thank you once again for
Thank you. I
coming
come
in and
back.
share
I
your
come
story.
back. Next time, next
Um
session, I
and
come back because I got some tea for you too.
and and
I'm just
and
coming up with some
and,
stuff.
and I'm kind of glad you got this off your chest tonight because I would not want you to walk around with that malice in your heart like that. I would never want you to do that. I'm so glad you got it off your chest, Queen. I am so
I got it
glad,
off my
man,
chest because
and
I
I'm glad
needed
that I
it.
can. I'm,
I needed it because
right,
I'm
right, and
telling
I'm
the
glad that
truth.
I can be
Because
a resource, be a platform.
I don't play with me though.
We ain't had
I'm a real
nobody on here
woman.
that shot
Kudos,
nobody.
kudos
Like
to
this,
you.
this the real, this the realest show we ever had right
Yeah,
But I'm
like,
being
here.
like,
serious. I ain't
huh?
Hey,
playing with nobody. I'm not playing with no nigga. No,
hey,
I'm not. You
we
you
need to
you
get
finna
that
play
on
with
the
my
stage. Hey,
you play.
Jacob, we
I
need
look at it
her
as
on the
like
play.
this. I look at it like this. When you having sex with another woman and you having it with me while you trying to hurt me and kill me. So I'm gonna kill you. Don't play with my health like that. You trying to kill me or hurt me. AIDS is out here. AIDS is real.
And
Nigga,
what about
I ain't fucking with
and
that.
I
Absolutely.
know the show is over, but when you come back, we gotta talk about that spiritual transmission when you having sex because that's all too true. That's all so real.
Yes.
And we really do need to go
Yes.
into what are we transmitting spiritually? Like all jokes aside, on a
Energy,
serious
different
note,
spirit.
yeah, that what are you putting in me? What are you taking out of me? And for me, that's where I get into the whole, you know what, it's best that we kind of just go our own way because when you take something out of me, I can't get it back. And when I'm giving you
Yeah.
something, I can't tell you where to deposit it. And not I don't belong to deposit it all over the world and all over every community. So we definitely need to talk about, that spirit stick. And when you go and taking your spirit stick and you sticking at me and then you putting it out of me and then you go and wave the wand all over the damn world. Like I don't have time for that.
Shakia, going to Keisha, going to
Yeah.
Lashandra, going and doing
Yeah.
all that. I can't. That's what that. Mm-mm. You better go play with that somebody else's child. I'm telling you, I'm kill you. I'm
And
go.
you can
I
smell it.
will
Like I don't even
look.
care
I
if you
will
use a
kill
condom.
son. I will
Yeah.
kill son. I will kill something. I
Yeah.
will kill son. I will kill
Hey,
son.
Yeah.
listen,
I
man.
just
Listen. We just pray and we hope it don't ever come to that again.
I will
Because my
kill son.
sister,
I will
if
kill
you got
son.
a career that you're trying to advance, li- oh my,
she
oh
can
my,
still have a career
if
from
you got a
behind
career that you're
bars.
trying to,
And make millions. But I ain't going behind
Exactly.
bars. I'm just saying,
I come
I
see
will
you. I
kill
keep money on
okay,
your
son.
books.
all right,
And
I
then
will
then
kill
Queen Chemistry
son.
over there, she got you because she ain't saying nothing. So she gonna represent you in the courtroom because she ain't saying nothing. So nothing that she said
She
could be used against her.
do
So I
got my
can't
best
come to court.
interest. She do.
Right. Now, I
She
mean,
be
she's straight
about
over there.
it. Uh-huh.
No, y'all, don't y'all come for any of us or any of our careers. That was all jokes. That's for a disclaimer. We was
Yes.
playing. We ain't killing nobody. Y'all don't come over here with all that foolishness. So thank you, Queens, for coming on the show. King Jacob, you do
Thank
it every
you for
time. Don't
having
nobody
me.
do it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I look forward to having y'all back. And this is Queen Unique. Y'all know I'm going to talk my stuff. And like I said, this has nothing to do with Unique Blessings Nonprofit. So y'all don't bring that over there. This is strictly on a Just Us show. And we here for grown people only. If you're going to church tomorrow, you online, bedside ministry, whatever you're doing, pray for us and pray for yourself too. Because if you judged us tonight, you already know where you're going at. So pray for yourself and pray for us on the way up. But you don't know what we
if
need, so just keep us in your thoughts. Okay? King Jacob, take us on out of here.
I will, I will tell y'all, this show has been live, raw, and uncut. So if you're looking for somebody to listen to, go to YouTube and type in my boy, Pastor Jamal Bryant, Baltimore City's finest. So he'll give you that word. He'll give you that word.
You gonna have to inbox that to me so I can
That's
go look at
right.
the
He'll give
DNA.
you that
When I
word.
come back on the show, I'm gonna tell you something about yourself after I watch it. Look.
We're not talking about when
Yeah,
you
what?
say Pastor Jamal Bryant. I just heard like Pastor something else. So I'm gonna make sure I get the rebirth. Shout out to Jamal Bryant. He is from my hometown. He is a man too, and that man bring the word. He's a single man, I believe. And hopefully one day we can have a real live, raw, uncut conversation with Pastor Jamal Bryant. I think he's fine. I think he's a
No
glass of
doubt.
wine. And I ain't gonna say no more because we gonna need prayer. But that man is single now, and I'm single, and we do what single people say. He prays him, and in the bedroom, he out here, he be taking it down. But I don't even know. But he gonna pray tomorrow at rebirth. It's called new birth, rebirth, whatever. Be born again. So he down there in Atlanta.
Rebirth.
He gonna pray for all of
Rebirth.
us. He gonna pray for all
Rebirth.
of us tonight. So so
I
so
would be
shout
there
out to
too, just
Pastor
to see what you
Jamal.
talk about.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, have
Hey
mercy.
Jacob.
So
Oh
You know what
Lord.
you know what I'm laughing at when I think about Jamal Bryant.
yeah. Peace, love, stay uplifted, and I thank both of you queens for
Stay black.
coming to see your
Stay
boy King
black too.
Jacob
Stay
and
black.
the lovely Queen Unique.
Hey, hey. I love you too, King.
And
All
all right, peace.
right.
Peace.